Hey, Sunny Tribe, this is Sarah with TST, and I am here today at Teacher's Corner Kids Mart in Gillette, and I'm here with the owner, Casey Mills. Say hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm going to ask her a couple of questions about her store, and then our main purpose today is to discuss some things that you can get for your kids when you're going on a trip, like a cruise or an airplane, especially those times when those kids won't be able to access tablets and internet and things like that to keep them busy and entertained. Anyway, so Casey, can you tell me how long you've been in business?
So yesterday was our 2-year anniversary of the official opening day. We purchased the store from the Burbanks, who had it for 20 plus years.
20 plus years.
Yep.
So this store is an institution in Gillette, Wyoming. Yeah. And what do you like most about this business?
It's like Christmas all year long.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
when we get packages. We just have fun opening the boxes and get excited when the back door rings because we know that it's a delivery and it's fun to open the packages. And I love seeing people and kids every day and interacting with the customers. We get customers from all over, so it's fun interacting with them.
That's awesome. When you guys get bored, do you go out there and play with stuff?
Yeah, sometimes.
I would too. I totally would. It would be so much fun. Plus, you should do some of your unboxings as videos, like for TikTok and stuff. That would be really cool.
Yeah, sometimes we'll open the boxes and we'll have the stuff spread out on the back counter, the receiving area, and show that a little bit and do posts. But yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Still working in that area.
Oh yeah, I understand. Me too. This is only my third one of these videos, and I'm still a little trying to chill with it.
Packages are being delivered right now.
Oh, packages, nice. Okay, maybe we'll check some of those out. So for the purposes of today, I am taking my 8-year-old and 15-year-old daughter on a cruise. So I am specifically looking for some activities geared toward them, but I would also like to see what you have for different age groups, all the way from baby up to even stuff that adults might want to play with, like crosswords and things like that. That way, my viewers get an idea of what they could get here that would be useful for all of their trips, whether you're in the car. I mean, it is May. This is when you're going to start taking your summer trips. So whether you're in the car or you're on an airplane or a train, or let's say you're on your cruise, wherever you're going, say Alaska, like we are, and it's quite rainy and cold. Well, maybe you're going to spend a little time in your stateroom, and you might want something to do. Right. Okay, so let's start with, where would you like to start? 8-year-old or 15-year-old?
So the 15-year-old, we have these Hanayama puzzles from University Games that we purchased. They have difficulty levels from level 1 through level 6.
Okay.
They're great. They're like a fidget toy. They're nice and small, so you can put them in a backpack. Something great to do while you're at a dinner table, in the car, waiting in lines. We go through quite a bit of those, and there's lots of different styles. We probably have at least 24 different styles back there.
Okay, so like almost a fancier fidget for those older kids who might want something like that. Okay, that is really cool.
And they do also come with a sheet in there that tells how to solve the puzzle.
Oh, that's good. I would need that because at some point we wouldn't be able to figure it out, and I wouldn't know how to put it back together.
Yeah. Yep, great if you get stuck.
Okay, what's next? Like Christmas.
Oh, okay. So we also have these Shishibo cubes. Each one of these makes 70 different shapes. So here's some examples I put together. They're magnetic, so they go together.
Oh, nice.
This is 2 of them right here. This is, you can pull that one out.
Oh, okay.
So that's the square and with another shape.
So they also can make this one into a square also.
Yep.
Possibly, if you can figure out how. Okay. Very cool.
Yep, and they have lots of different patterns on them, so they're very pretty to look at too.
Oh yeah, take a look at some of these. That one with the
with the
one
of the new patterns
that
has savanna animals all over it. Okay. So, and this one I put in the cube or the ball, I guess.
Boy, it would take me a while to figure these out. But this one's got nifty fish on it. What's this one got? Does it have animals too, or is it colors?
This one I think is mainly a shiny one. So it's like a pistachio.
Pistachio.
Yeah. Okay. Just use that word to describe it.
Okay.
This one's mainly got lots of different shiny blue.
Oh, and water droplets. Okay. Yeah, those are great. Thank you. All right. Ooh, what's next? Where are we at next?
Okay. So also for older ages, we have word search puzzles. We have a few of these back there. This one I grabbed because it's Road Trip USA. So, lots of adults like those and teens.
Okay, most of them are themed then?
Yeah, we have a Star Wars one back there right now. We do have just a general word search one too.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Okay. Also for the 8-year-old, so this one says we have lots of these scratch and sketch books.
I know, I'm the same way. Tongue tied. Okay.
This one would be great for travel because it's got games in it. So like mazes, dot to dots.
Okay. Plus, you can also draw pictures on blank pages, it looks like.
Yep. And so they have
Very
a shiny underlayment that will show as you scratch.
Okay, that's a cool one.
Okay. Cat's Cradle.
Some
nice
of us older folks
one.
are going to remember these, but they were so fun. It was the original fidget.
Yep, and my daughters have loved these even. I mean, I have an 18-year-old and she still likes doing them. They have How to Do the Cat's Cradle, Jacob's Ladder, Cup and Saucer, Eiffel Tower, and the Witch's Broom. Probably some more in there too. But that's a great fidget to have too.
Yeah. And actually, I think my 15-year-old and my 8-year-old would actually play together with this, which would be great. Very cool. Okay. Yay.
Okay.
So much cool stuff. Oh, this is so cool. Check it out.
Yep. So this is great. This is great. You can do tic-tac-toe on it. Hangman, you could even play on this. This one's nice because this one in particular has a nice case on it to protect it while traveling in the bag. You can draw on it, and then it has a
erase button. Oh yeah, very cool.
A pen.
A pen too. Okay.
And then when you're and then when you push the button, it erases. And we have some kid style ones, some smaller, younger kid style ones over there too, that like a unicorn and a dinosaur, a dog, cool. Narwhal.
Okay, yeah. So if they're really missing their tablet, this is a great way to do something kind of like the tablet, but they could also practice their handwriting and play games,
absolutely.
do all kinds of things. So that is
work
really
on
cool.
Your math skills too, and spelling. Yep.
Yeah, and when we're all done, I will get some pictures of additional products in the store so that you guys can see a lot of what they have. And of course, you can always stop in and take a look around. Okay. What do we got next? What do you have for like the 5-year-old age if he was coming with us? Do you want to show me those couple real quick?
Okay. So these are for ages 3+. So this one I really like. I actually keep one. It's not the dinosaur one in particular, but I have one I keep in our camper when we go camping. It's nice because it has 4 different puzzles in one. It comes with a nice box that has a lid on it. It slides closed, so it keeps the pieces in there. And it has a sorter, so each puzzle, each one of the 4 puzzles is in its own little section if they keep it organized.
Right? Yeah. Well, at least they're all together in one box.
Yep. So that's a great activity to have for kids.
Nice.
A little bit bigger, but it will go in a backpack.
Really good for a car ride though, or in a camper, like you said.
Yeah. We also have the water. This is the water reveal from Teacher Creative Resources. These are great because the kids are coloring, drawing, but they're not making a mess. You don't have to worry about getting stains in the vehicle, on the airplane, on their clothes. You just fill it with water, and they color the pages. And then when it dries, it goes back clear, so they're reusable over and over again.
Yeah, and the pen is never going to run out too. You just add more water.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, those are great.
Okay. For infants, we have the Indestructible book.
These books are great. I had some when my kids were babies, and they did not destroy them, and they could destroy anything.
Yeah. I mean, they can chew on them, they can try tearing them, but they're pretty resistant. So there's me.
Yeah, it will not rip. Those are great.
Yeah. So we have lots of these on order right now.
Okay, those are good. And what else do you have for babies there?
Okay, we also have baby paper. This is a nice crinkle thing. It keeps their attention. They like the noise of it. It's also washable, so you can throw it in the washing machine when they drop it on the floor or get food on it or whatever.
Any number of things that little babies can get on things. And then I saw you had some things that they could do together, like if you have 2 kids traveling together that are magnetic. Show me that.
Yep. So we have these little travel magnetic games are great because the pieces, stick to the board. And if you're traveling in a car or airplane and you're bumping around, you don't have to worry about them going all over the places. So we have checkers. We also have hangman back there. I know there's a couple more. I can't think of what they are off the top of my
I'll
head,
get some
but
pictures. No
yeah.
problem. Cool. Those are great for
Okay.
airplanes, especially.
And
And
then,
one more thing here. What do we
okay,
got?
so we have this cool Tilt-A-Go from Fat Brain. It's fun. It's a fun little fidget toy. Also has a nice clip so it can go on their backpack or key ring. Anyway, so you're trying to sort through and get the numbers in order 1 to 5 on there. So it's a little bit harder than what you think. So
I tried it. I couldn't get it to work. So. Oh, that's great. Okay. Casey, thank you for showing me these.
Yeah.
And I am going to do a little shopping. I'm very excited. So, and find a few things for my girls to take on our trip. And then we will wrap back up when I'm done so you can see what I purchased. And that's when we'll do it. Okay, so while Casey and I were out shopping, we found something really cool that she wants to show you that she had forgotten about. So Casey, show these to us.
Okay, these are great. These are actually one of my favorite things, and they're great for education. And the kids won't even know they're learning education. They won't even know that they're learning, really.
Yeah, I think they're just
so
playing,
fun.
right?
Yeah, so they're funny little stories that they're building. So they're going to learn, what nouns, adjectives, adverbs are. And they're going to make this funny story. So I'm going to ask you for, what's a noun?
Oh, yeah, like dog.
Yep. So they'll, put dog in where the part of the story that it asks for. And then when they're all done filling it in, then you're going to read it. And a lot of times, because, kids, words, their vocabulary that they come up with, potty, toilet,
Oh, yeah, it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, they're so
them.
funny.
If they're not sure what an adjective is, you can say, well, these are what adjectives are. They describe things. The kids will learn that. That's great. I remember when I was a kid, we used to do these. We called them Mad Libs.
Yep.
But this is fabulous. I love these, and these would be really good for trips and everything. Okay, those are really cool. So I'm going to show you guys what I am going to purchase today, a couple of things. And I've decided that there's just so much. I'm going to let my girls come in and pick something out before we go on the trip as well. But I want to show you some things I am going to buy today. This I'm going to get for my 15-year-old. And if she doesn't like it the whole time, I might borrow it because I also like these kind of puzzles. And then I also want to get my 15-year-old one of these, but she has so many of them back there. I'm going to see if she wants to pick one out because they are really cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to get Cats and Cradle because I can teach them how to play stuff on it. We can all do it together. It's going to be so much fun. And I chose this one from the magnets. This is Bingo because I think it will work and be fun for a 5-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 15-year-old.
Oh, definitely.
And
yeah.
Everything's got to be fun for mom, too.
Yep.
Now, here's the really cool thing that I saw while I was shopping. Okay. For those of you who have been on a cruise or going on a cruise, a big thing is something called cruise ducks. People like to hide ducks all over the ship, and you can find them and keep them, or you can pass them on, and you can send them off on your next cruise. And you take pictures, and you post it all on social media. Look what I found in here. Look at this little pink cowgirl duck. This is so Wyoming and so perfect for us to hide on our cruise. So we're totally buying one of these. All right. So Casey, I want to thank you for your time today and showing me all this cool stuff. And I could spend just hours in here, and I'm going to. Now, all of Casey's information, all of Teacher Corner Kids Mart information is going to be at the bottom of this. And those of you who are local or nearby, I highly recommend stopping in here before your next trip and picking out something for your kids to keep them entertained during those moments when there's not something going on. Casey, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah. It was nice meeting you,
right.
And we look forward to seeing you all.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.